Architecture management. This is another one that you don't need to know for the foundation level exam, but we're going to cover it to give you a good general understanding of it. The practice of architecture management is one that's focused on providing an understanding of all of the different elements that make up an organization and how those elements interrelate, enabling the organization to effectively achieve its current and future objectives. Now, this provides the organization with the principles, the standards, and the tools that will enable us to manage complex changes in a much more structured and agile way. There are 5 different types of architectures that you should consider inside your business. These are business architecture, service architecture, information systems architecture, technology architecture, and environmental architecture. Business architecture allows an organization to look at its capabilities to determine how they align with the different activities that are required for that business to co-create value for its customers. Now, service architecture is going to give the organization a view of its services and their interactions to better understand how they're all going to interrelate and tie together. This usually results in a service model being created, and this can act as a template or a blueprint for multiple services across the organization. When we look at information systems architecture, we're focused on the logical and physical data assets of the organization and how they're managed and shared to benefit our overall goals. The technology architecture is going to define the software and the hardware infrastructure that's needed to support the portfolio of services and the products the organization offers. For example, to answer the question of whether we should use a self-hosted configuration for our web servers or if we should rely on a cloud-based architecture would fall under this technology architecture umbrella. And finally, environmental architecture. This is used to describe the external factors that affect and impact our organization. If you remember our discussion of Pesto earlier on, this model would fall under the environmental architecture. Things like political, environmental, social, technological. You get the idea. All of those things are external to our organization, so they're considered environmental.